Hello everyone, Greg here with Platte Valley Woodworks, and I got some stuff in the mail that I want to show you. So if you've seen the last video that I did here a while back, the boys over at Sawdust Nation Podcast sent me over an awesome Sawdust Nation etched beer mug. I have been enjoying the snot out of it. It's currently in my freezer, getting ice cold for the next round of beer. But today, my other two winning items showed up. So I got this envelope in the mail today, and I got this box in the mail today. And I want to open them up and show you guys what those boys over at Sawdust Nation Podcast sent me as my winnings from the YouTube Live. So let's start with the envelope. This is a package of sandpaper. Orca abrasives, I believe it was Orca abrasives. So I got multiple grits here to try out, and then our man Lawrence over there sent me this. He says, try these to apply oil and stain, or oil and wax, or stains. Looks like a couple different grits of buffing pads. I'm super pumped because I've been meaning to look these up and see what they were, because the guys over there, Sawdust Nation Podcast, have been talking about them, and they love them, buffing out their cutting boards, or charcuterie boards, or tables, or whatever they're doing. They rave about these things. So I'm pretty pumped to get one of these in-house. I may have to grab one of my pumpkin cutting boards and see if it'll do anything. It's dried already, so it probably won't, but I might have to just grab one of those and check it out. So that's awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm super pumped to try these out. You guys rave about these sanding pads as well. You can't say enough good things about them, so I'm going to give them a try here on my next larger project and see what I think, and I'll probably give you guys some feedback on it. Now for the box. This box is exciting. Our guy Josh at North Country Woodworking sent this over to me as a part of my package, and they were talking on the podcast, and they were probably joking about the 10mm sockets and how you always can never find it. It's the one socket that you always need. You can never find it. They talked about and jokingly said, oh, we should send him a 10mm socket, ha ha ha. And then they started joking about, oh, we should gold plate it, we should put an etch on it and put a personal message on it and blah ha ha ha. And they laughed it off. I think they were probably joking about doing this, but so I reached out to Josh and I told him a little bit of a story, and I'm like, I died laughing for personal reasons, which I will go into explain here in a minute, but I want to look at it and see what it says first. But yeah, so this came in today, and I'm super excited to see how it turned out. So let's open her up and see what we got. Bubble wrap. Got some stickers. All right, so Josh sent me over one of his North Country Woodworking stickers. Pretty sweet business card, and for him and the Sawdust Nation Podcast. So that's going up on my sticker board. There's a video out and lots of stuff on Instagram about that sticker board, how I made it and what it's made out of and whatnot. And then also a Sawdust Nation Podcast sticker. I've been kind of waiting for one of these here in a bit. And also a lifesaver, breath mint. No halitosis today, Josh, but I'll save this for that day. It will come. Now let's open the bubble wrap. The bubble wrapped bag, wrapping a bubble wrapped bag, wrapping a gold 10 millimeter socket with personal message. $10 millimeter. I don't know. There we go. Hope your nut fits. That is a quote direct from the podcast. Those guys killed it. I died laughing when I said that. Quick reference on why that was so funny for me. So let's go into a quick story. Story time. So when I was in my early 20s, I was diagnosed with cancer. It was testicular cancer, and I lost a testicle to cancer. I went through radiation therapy and lots of tests for years, months, days, weeks, years after that. That was a very long time ago, 24 years or so ago, 20 years ago or so, not quite 24. But yeah, so that was a long time ago. Cancer free, yay. So that got me pretty good. Hope your nut fits, being I only have one nut, and it's a bit small. It's not gonna fit. I'm gonna need a bigger one, but that's okay. So enough of that story. I plan to make a case for this at some point, and I'm going to mount it on my shop wall, and it might have a glass door on it that might say break in case of emergencies. We'll have to see, and yeah, so that's going to be fun. So awesome stuff. I can't wait to try out that abrasive. I'm really excited for it. I was super stoked when they said I won it. And then they told me that I also want a laser engraved or an laser etched beer mug. That excites me. It holds 2 beers, so I can come home from work, crack 2, dump it in the mug. It frosts over, and I can enjoy it. And then I also got this awesome 10 millimeter gold socket with personal message. Thanks, Josh. That was awesome. So thanks, guys, over at Orca Abrasives for that price package. Thanks for the guys over at Sawdust Nation Podcast. You guys do a spectacular podcast. I listen to it every week. I'm fully caught up on all of your backed episodes, and I enjoy your conversations every week. The dad humor and the man humor that's in amongst that you guys shuffle in and out of that. The innuendos are classic. I look forward to them every week. If you guys haven't listened to the Sawdust Nation podcast, go look it up on your podcast catchers. They're on iTunes, they're on Google, they're on anything you'd use your podcast catchers with. Sawdust Nation podcast. You have to use the podcast at the end of it, because when you're looking them up, they're on Instagram, they're all over the socials. So look them up, check them out. Any sawdust maker will totally enjoy these conversations that they've had and are having. It's an awesome podcast. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the giveaway. You guys are doing great things, and keep up the great work. So it's Josh, Nick, and Nap. So Josh is at North Country, Nick NPG Creations, and Nap Naughty Works LLC. If you listen to the podcast, you know why I said that. Go take a listen to it. These guys are amazing. They're doing great stuff in their work. They're doing great stuff in their podcasts. And they're also active service members, so they're doing great things for our country. Again, thanks for the package. Thanks for your good job. Thanks for your service. Have a great day. We'll see you guys next time.